Yep.
Taking cover. Come on, move out.
Roll.
All in. Ready.
Alright, just hold on to Bergen. So you have nowhere to retreat to, which is a little bit concerning. Are there air bases here? None that we control. Still killing a lot of their planes. Considering how many of my ships they're sinking as a ratio, I think I'm doing a lot better, because frigates are cheap. Especially for me, I get them like 50% off or something ridiculous like that. Just need these steel mills to be finished, and then I can go back to building factories, so I can go back to building more planes. The Italians are really starting to build up there. I don't think that's going to be a problem though, touch wood. The big issue will be if Iraq joins. I don't think they will, I think they just basically kick you out of the country so you can't trade with them anymore. At least that's what I'm hoping.
Huzzah!
Plus of course I am recruiting more units. Mr. McNasty coming in with a 24-month resubscription. Thank you very much for the ongoing support there. Mr. McNasty, congratulations on earning those orange wings. Serenio wants me to drink some tea. Cheers. We're at the point in the stream where I still have a little bit. Broog coming in with a 30-month resub. Thank you very much for that, Broog. Most appreciate the ongoing support. You guys are awesome. Right, how did the naval invasion go? You fail? You fail. You want to go again? You want to go again? You can't go again. Go again. Keep going until I tell you not to go. Well, fiddlesticks.
Attention!
Just go and sit on that mountain. Oh, here come the Italians. Well, okay, this is not good. Losing those motorized really hurts. There's nothing I can do about this.
Taking aim!
Now I just need to make sure that we don't get cut off around Derna. Because I'm relatively sure that I can hold out around Tobruk. Because by that point their supply lines will be stretched to ridiculous levels. Is there anything I can do? False intelligence. Fake intel units. Not sure that's useful against an AI. We'll just keep on trying to rile up the locals. Ah! 15 frigates were lost. We got schooled. Well, we still have both of these fleets here. And we're a month away from getting another, like, 5 battleships. Modern battleships. So I guess Rommel just arrived in North Africa. Hey Eldra, how are you doing? Just looked up this mod. Looks interesting. Does it actually improve the AI? Yes! So North Africa at the moment, 1941. Italy's still alive. Britain. London has taken 21 civilian factories worth of damage from the Blitz. And actually 29 if you include South London. Has been absolutely hammering me. We've still got red eye over England. I haven't managed to win that, despite the fact that I've got like 90% of my industry building Spitfires, and they have been since 1939 and the Blitz beginning. I managed to push Italy all the way to Benghazi. I had Benghazi surrounded. They then managed to encircle my encirclement, killing all of my motorized units. My tank just about got away. And now they're counterattacking just as Iraq declared war on me. So, yeah, AI is a lot better. Oh, and also, they tried to attack Norway once, failed. So I moved my troops away, because they've attacked Norway, it's over, it's done. Nope, they came back again. So I'm currently scrambling my former Norway army back from Egypt, trying to get them back up to Norway via South Africa, because they're obliterating any convoys that go through the Mediterranean. So yeah, a little bit more difficult, for sure. I can do some more doctrines. I would like to do some more doctrines. Let's do the naval one first. Yes. Save me from those submarines, please. There's bomb improve our damage. I've got all of the naval stuff already unlocked. There we go. Big boosts. And air doctrine. So I've got all of the fighter stuff already unlocked, and we're still losing in the air. Air superiority, logistical bombing. I need more superiority. Give me that. Is Germany a lot harder? I've played this as Italy and got absolutely schooled by England. So one of the big changes if you're playing as Italy, which will matter, is the tech tree is correct for your nation. So a Churchill will actually feel like a Churchill, more importantly. A flipping Matilda is actually a Matilda, which is basically just a walking tortoise with a turret on top. And you're fighting against Matildas with the crappy go-karts that Italy has, and they get torn completely asunder. There is a tank designer, but the base hull is dependent on your nation. So a Matilda starts with better defensive stats than, say, the Italian tank, which is basically a go-kart with paper for armour. So, good luck fighting in Italy against that. The problem that I have is I got Matildas really quite late, at least in decent numbers. I mean, I have my second division in training, and it has been in training for ages. You can't deploy units until 80% trained as well. So that's another thing to take into consideration. One job is to just hold them up as much as possible so that attrition triggers, Because I didn't take Benghazi because of supply issues. They're not going to take Tobruk because of supply issues. And is that railway going to get done in time? Let's actually focus the railway so I can get supply there. Meanwhile, spying. Blueprints I don't really care about. Infiltrating their army and their air force would be good, especially the air force. Let's do that. You. Go. Nope, I'm going to resist getting more decryption because I really can't afford it. Well, we're holding on to Bergen so far. Buying time. Wait, no, stop. Buying a bit of time for these guys. Glad I caught that. Turning around and going back to Africa would have been very annoying just because you lost your port. Oh, and another thing is I set my navy up beautifully for the battle in the Atlantic and I'm still struggling. Like, we've lost probably about 200 frigates in the battle for the Atlantic. Like, we're not really struggling to keep imports going, but I'm a naval player. I know how navies work. And even this is causing some consternation, even if it's not necessarily fear. How come there aren't any Germans in North Africa? There were. It was the Germans that kind of stopped the push towards Benghazi because a bunch of panzers showed up. Italian armour would probably have held up against British armour that existed at the start of the war, but losing all their equipment in Dunkirk was a blessing in disguise because they had to build all the new stuff which was much more advanced and Italy couldn't keep up with the new British and loaned American gear. Yeah, that's the other thing, is Barbarossa hasn't started yet, so we're at like the peak of German industry before they start focusing Russia. So this is when Germany is at the most dangerous, and also America hasn't woken up yet. Where is Waking the Tiger stuff? Sorry, Sleeping Giant, not the Tiger. Tiger's China. Join the Allies. Can't do it until December 1941, or if they're at war. And Japan hasn't done Pearl Harbor yet. When was Pearl Harbor historically? Was that 1940? I know it was December. '41. Still got another whole year before that. Okay. I thought that might be the case, but I was really hoping it wasn't. Oh, here comes that big attack. I'm gonna need to tell you guys to duck out manually so you don't fully die. Unfortunately, once Bergen falls, then Norway falls. I can't see myself holding this. The submarines are sitting right outside, because of course they are. Look at their strength go down. You have how much soft attack, Germany? 250 against my 2? Yeah, regular infantry versus colonials. That's what happens. Even though I'm fortified in the city. I feel like you don't leave port very often. Gonna move you away from the English Channel. You're just getting bombed down there in Portsmouth. Oh shit. Oh, stop. Need to keep an eye on these so I can get them to withdraw in time. Where's Trondheim? Trondheim's already fallen. Yeah, I don't hold up much hope for Norway. We should aid the Chinese in their struggle against Japan by constructing a road and associated infrastructure between Burma and China, where supplies can reach them overland, safe from Japanese predation. Okay, we caught their subs.
Keep on moving!
Not that it's going to help us.
Orders!
That's it. Bergen's gone. Tizard was successful. The US government has agreed to our proposal and shared some of their research with our delegation. Lovely jubbly.
Orders! Come on!
Guys are off the coast of Portugal. We were not that far away. Well, in a way, I'm actually kind of glad that my regulars are back home, because I am now bricking it about a possible sea lion.
Yes, sir!
Meanwhile, the Belgian tanks are about to get routed by the Iraqis. Oh no, they're losing now. In that case, time to turn the tide. Wrong way. That way. How are you lot doing? You have blunted the advance. I'm okay with this. This is fine. I'm going to say that that's a little bit dangerous. Let's pull you guys back and just reinforce these three. Looks like you were caught by another big fleet somewhere. Why are you on convoy escort? No, you're a strike force. That was a bit weird. Why are you... No. Why are you based up there? So many of my harbours are actually in use doing repairs. I don't know what it was that Germany did, but they've hit my navy hard. That's what Germany did. And I would say I came out of that one on top. So Germany lost a heavy cruiser, 2 light cruisers, 5 destroyers and 4 frigates. We lost a frigate, 7 destroyers and some planes. But yeah, this was a high seas fleet clash. Which should mean that Somerville's getting some more skills. Sorry, Cunningham. You are Ironsides. And you are my battleship fleet. The carriers are down in the Mediterranean with Somerville. Somerville I'm still waiting to get air controller. But I think Cunningham, I can give you the big gun stuff. We have a lot of ships. We can afford to do damage. But I will take safety first. Cool. Iceland... I don't remember how we got Iceland. Because they're legit part of the Allies. I don't think it was an invasion. And the Azores, yes, I rented the Azores. I needed the reach. There goes Norway. Bugger. Oh, well done for holding out this long. So how many submarines does Germany have at this point? Oh no, we are definitely doing damage to them. 36 cruisers, 39 regular. So, what's that compared to my frigate count? I have just 84 frigates. At one point I had like 300. Ah ha 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 how! It has been several years since I was last able to build one though. Speaking of which, I would very much like to research the River class as soon as possible so I have it available when my battleships are finished in June. Norwegians already showing up for the fight. Good stuff. Yeah, 65% legitimacy. Only Poland and France have higher. Alright, so we have 155 political power again. Is there anything I need to do here? Iron shortage. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Overseas territories, you can take up the slack. No more iron shortage. Yep, the Norwegians really are showing up for the fight. Good stuff. Right, where are my troops? Gibraltar. You turned around. Damn it. Alright, we're gonna set you guys to guard my coastline. Which apparently has a lot more states than vanilla. Is that naval invadable? Just in case. Not quite enough of you. I can't train anymore.
Yes, sir. Move out.
Alright, time for the Matildas to show what they can do. I doubt that Iraq has as good anti-tank as Italy apparently has developed. The only thing I'm a little bit concerned about is I have nothing to follow up these victories with. Oh, I can't make any more motorized either, not yet. Ah, but what I can do is... No, I can't. I need 2 more experience. Damn it. It's going to add some medium tanks to the motorized. So, thinking about it. 9 kilometers per hour. With medium tanks. Changes you by only 0.5. Medium tanks are fast. Cool.
Come on.
Did you fail again? You failed again. Well, if first you don't succeed, try and try again. Actually, you know what? Don't. Let's get you some training. Is America still sending me fighters? That's all they're sending me. Okay then, I would like heavy guns, which you're not going to send me. Artillery, support equipment. For Pete's sake, America! Trucks? Oh, come on! Guns? Never mind then. As long as you're sending me planes, that's fine. How is my shortage these days? 631. It's getting worse. Brilliant. Yellow, yellow. That's what I like to see. We're still shooting down more of theirs than they are of us. But in terms of just raw industry, I suspect they have a lot more than I do. I can stop importing so much steel. I can't stop exporting quite that much. Death of Wilhelm II. On June 4th, the former and exiled Kaiser of Germany, Emperor Wilhelm II, reportedly died of a pulmonary embolism at the age of 82. Despite his personal animosity towards the monarchy, Hitler wanted to bring the Kaiser's body back to Berlin for a state funeral. However, Wilhelm's orders that his body were not to return to Germany unless the monarchy was first restored was then revealed and were grudgingly respected. The Nazi authorities subsequently arranged for a small military funeral with only a few hundred people present. What's this? Ministry of Labour. Oh yeah, this uses up a bunch of stuff. How do we get total mobilisation? Sun shall never set. What do I need for that? Oh, it's down here.